All right, Wayne Bettis here, the founder of the Off the Tools podcast. I just want to introduce you to our brand new sponsor, directplumbing.supplies.com. It is founded by a former tradesman who has set up his own plumbing and heating merchants. He has an online shop, which is obviously at directplumbing.supplies.com, and he delivers across the UK. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the show. Good morning. How is everybody? Just wanted to share a little story. Hopefully it might inspire or motivate some of you guys, or sort of help you in some sort of way. It basically, I was sat having coffee with a mentor of mine. I really look up to the bloke. He's very successful in all aspects of life, you know. But basically, we were sitting there having coffee, and he said to me, "You look confused." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "You just look like you don't know what it is that what you're doing." And I was like, "Oh, I sort of know. I've got a few businesses, etc. I don't know." He was like, "No, something deeper than that. It's," he said, "something's not right with you at the minute." And I was like, "I don't know. I'm a bit stressed out, but I don't know. Stress is a good thing. I don't know. I handle stress quite well." And he sat there and he sort of just stared at me, right? And he took a slow sip of his coffee, really slow, and it's sort of like time was like freezing for some reason. And he put the coffee down and he looked at me and he said, "I'm going to ask you a question." I was like, "Right, okay." He was like, "If you had one sentence to give to your grandchildren on your deathbed, simply just one question that you could ask somebody, that you could tell to them, what would it be?" And I was like, "Okay, right." So I sat there and I sort of pondered on it for a moment, and I answered the question, which I'll tell you the answer in a minute. And he just looked at me and went, "Well, there you go." I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "So if that is the one lasting bit of advice or guidance you'd give to your future generations," he said, "that's all the clarity that you need." I was like, what do you mean?" He was like, "So if that's what you want them to live their life by, and if that is a core fundamental value to you," he said, "all you've got to do is make sure anything that you're doing fulfills that criteria." And I was like, for fuck's sake, that's so simple. And for me, the answer was, the sentence that I'd give to my future generations to live their life by was, make shit happen, no excuses, let's go. It was as simple as that. And for me, it was a real eye-opening moment, because if that is the advice that I want to give to future generations of my bloodline, my family, I need to be living that every single part of my day, because if I'm not living that, then how could I ever expect other people to do it? So a question for you guys is, have a little thought about it and think, what would be the one sentence, you've just got one sentence to speak to your future generations to live their life by, what would it be? And once you've found the answer to that, then all you've got to simply do is, anything that you're doing day to day, run that question by it. And if it doesn't fit, you've either got to find out a way of getting rid of whatever that is that you're meant to be doing, or finding a solution for it. So on that note, make shit happen, people. No excuses. Let's go. I really hope you enjoyed the show. I just wanted to pull it out there for anyone listening that I offer business coaching, but also life coaching. My life is centered around something called the 3 Bs, which stands for body, business, and balance. When you work with me as a coach, we tackle all 3 aspects of life. So you as an individual, body, mindset, health, fitness, knowledge, education. Business B obviously stands for your business, improving, maximizing opportunities, elevating, making more money. And balance stands for your friends, family, loved ones, making time for everything in your life, and the freebies is the core element to that. If you'd like to learn more, I would ask you to reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you might be consuming my information. Or you can email me directly at wayne@offthetools.co.uk. I'm here waiting to assist you to elevate across all aspects of life. Have a good one. No excuses. Let's go.